Welcome to In Pursuit 360. And today we are going to talk about what makes you a better candidate than the other people that are applying, to include what makes you a better candidate than other people that are applying that are already certified. So this came from a subscriber. This is a question that they asked me to get into. So let's go ahead and get into that now. All right, here we go. In Pursuit 360, I really do appreciate you being here. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that bell notification. You'll know when the next video is coming out. Thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't, but you know you got to tell me why. All right, here we go. So one of those interview questions that they will ask occasionally is, what makes you a better candidate than somebody else? Or why should we select you over the other candidates? And this subscriber actually asked, what why should we select you with no experience over other people that are already certified? So I think I've already answered the question before about why should we select you over somebody else. The answer should be something similar to or along the lines of, you know, I believe I'm an excellent candidate based off of my background or based off of my upbringing and my belief system in honesty and integrity and that kind of thing. While there may be other great candidates out there, I know my belief system. I know what my desire and my passion is. Um, and that's why I think I would be a better selection, right? So, but then what would make you a better selection over, let's say, somebody who's already certified in law enforcement within the jurisdiction or area that you're in? What in the world makes you think that you'd be better than somebody that's already been doing the job? Well, how about this? How about the fact that you've not already been influenced by other officers? You've not been influenced by other agencies or departments. You've not been trained or not quite trained um, in proper understanding of policy or application of law, or working for another agency. You may be used to certain prosecutors and what they're looking for, where um, you're going to be tainted in how you react in the jurisdiction that you're now in. What if it's not the same? What if the prosecutor in the new jurisdiction isn't like the one in the old jurisdiction, right? So, what makes you a better candidate than somebody that's already certified? Now, I'm not telling you to sit there and start bashing people that are already certified. Oh, well, they're going to screw everything up. They've got bad habits. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that your answer could sound something like, I think I may be a better candidate than someone who's already certified. While they do have some experience already, they do have actual practical experience on the street. However, I am a complete open book. I'm like a sponge. I am ready to learn the department's policies without having any prior knowledge or idea of how any other agency works. I am ready to understand the policies and the procedures and the paperwork, and how things get done and how prosecutions work and how the prosecuting attorneys want things done. I'm ready to learn all of that, and I've got nothing to influence how I think about this process. You don't have to worry about me going, well, in my other department, we did this. The advantage to having me over somebody that's already certified is I'm only interested in how you do things here. I have nothing else to compare it to. I don't have anything to run back and go, oh, but over here we do this. So your advantage to hiring me is the fact that you don't have to worry about that aspect. I'll be easier to train because I don't have any other influences. All right. So sorry about that. Had a phone call come in. So yeah, you get to tell them that you're not going to be influenced by things that you've already learned. You don't have to unlearn anything. You have the ability to come in fresh with a clean slate and learn what it is that they want. So that's what would make you a better candidate than someone who's certified. And I would even stress something like, it's not that I'm better, but there is a difference. The advantage to bringing me on, other than somebody else who's already certified, would be that. Um, sorry, I would even say something like, well, I don't know that I'm better than anybody else. However, I can tell you an advantage to bringing me on would be this. I kind of don't like that question. I wonder if when they ask it, if they're not looking for a possible arrogance, right? Like, oh, well, I'm better because I'm me and I'm just wonderful and I'm perfect. I'm the perfect candidate. Everybody else just sucks. Um, and believe it or not, there are people that answer that question that way. I'm not that way exactly, of course. I'm a little extra dramatic, but they actually will say stuff to like put other people down, and that's not really what they're looking for. What they want to know is, what do you think your positive plus attributes are? What makes you such a good person to select over just generic anybody? Not talking about people waiting out in the lobby to get interviewed or anybody else that you met during the physical fitness test. It's, why are you a good person? Why should we pick you? They put in the thing about what makes you a better candidate than other people. Really, it is what makes you a good candidate. What makes you a good person to be selected? Now, if they do throw in that thing about somebody who's already certified, I'd be real quick to say, I haven't learned any other department's way of doing things. So I am a total open blank book. I will, I will learn your policies and your procedures and your paperwork and how you do things. And I will have nothing to influence my thoughts about about what I'm learning. So that's how I would answer that question. That's my thoughts on that. What makes you a better candidate? What makes you a better candidate than someone who's already certified? There you go. So that takes care of that. So hopefully that answers that question for you. It's a little bit of a shorter video. I'm not going to ramble just to ramble. So yeah, that's it. So keep looking for the videos to come out. Again, hit that subscribe button. Bell notification will tell you when the next video is coming out. And I'm going to get more consistent on that again. That family stuff, holidays, sick, whatever, all kinds of stuff going on. So I haven't posted probably in about a month and a half. So I apologize for that. I am here for you. Don't forget, you can go over to SpartanTrainingSystems.com. You can sign up for a 15-minute consult. And I also do interview coaching and resume building and stuff like that. So go on over there, SpartanTrainingSystems.com. I'll put a link in the description down below. Also, those of you going into law enforcement or armed security or whatever, firearms training is critical. I put out a video not too long ago about moving and shooting, getting off the X. Make sure that you're moving, getting behind cover and stuff like that. There are all kinds of dry fire drills that you can do at home. I also have a YouTube channel, Spartan Training Systems. If you go over there and take a look, I do some firearms training over there. We also use the next level training cert gun. It's a laser gun. There's a little light right there, right? This is awesome because it has a magazine that drops out. It's fully weighted. This is the Smith & Wesson M&P. They have Glocks. They have all kinds of weapon systems over there that duplicate it. You can actually try trigger press, hear the click, and then you can do reset, right? So reset, if you're not familiar, it's when you come out and it goes click and it's already reset, but it's got a lot of play left in the trigger, right? It's right there. So anyway, nextleveltraining.com, in pursuit 059. Don't ask me why. Just in pursuit 059 will get you 10% off. So yeah, go check that out. Description down below in that one too. So yeah, hey, y'all be safe. Good luck. Keep pushing forward. Don't give up the dream. If law enforcement is your thing, go for it. All right. And in the meanwhile, I will see you next time on In Pursuit 360. Be safe out there.